I just realized I should have had this going in the background as like a...
Oh, that's such a cool role.
Isn't it? Uh-oh. There we go. Freezing.
I can't see a picture, but you sound fine. You look fine.
I forget you can't see me.
I can't see you, Lacey. But the music is popping and locking.
Yeah. Pop, lock, and drop it. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited to be here with you. My name is Lacey Barrett, and I am the founder of Birth Photographer of the Year Awards. And I always like to use the word awards rather than competition, because this is less about competition between community and more about awarding and rewarding ourselves as individual artists. So welcome to the 4th annual Birth Photography of the Year Awards. I want to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land, the Wurundjeri people, on which we meet today, and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. I extend that respect to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here today. It is with great honor, let me hook this on so I don't have to hang on to it. It is with great honor and excitement that we present to you the 2023 Birth Photographer. Now, before we do that, I want to take a moment and honor our sponsors, our back of house team, and our awards committee. All of these people make this process and experience possible each and every single year. Let's introduce Paul over to the stream. Hey, Paul.
Hey there, Lacey.
I'm
here on Ghana land. I'm here on Ghana land in South Australia in Adelaide. So I too want to honour our elders, past, present, and future, and thank them for this beautiful country that we all share, which is great. And yeah, lovely to see you, Lacey, looking fresh and fancy on a Sunday morning.
Thank you. Yesterday I decided that I couldn't do the blonde in the hair anymore. It was all grown out, and so I had to go and like refresh it all up. So awards time is always a fantastic excuse for me to go get my hair done.
So you were like totally different Lacey yesterday. I didn't realize that.
No, not totally different. I had like one little strip of blonde right here, the color blocking, but it was like down here because I did it earlier in the year, almost 12 months ago. So it's nice. And it got rid of all my grays. So, you know.
Hey, girl, go with a grey. It's a really lovely thing, you know. Honor yourself and honor your moving on. Like we all do that, don't we? Look at my.
Hey, gray, it looks really great. My partner's all gray right now, so.
Yeah. Well, it's the first 2 letters of great, isn't it? Grey. So
it
you know.
It is.
Did I just do that? It's a dad joke. I'm sorry, probably. So. Anyway.
I'm just gonna check this audio and make sure it's all good.
Did I just do that?
Yeah, it is fantastic. So. Paul, firstly, I just wanted to thank you for every year always putting up with my madness and last-minute unorganized things. I think I'm finally come to the realization that I am more than likely 99% ADHD, and this is why I am.
Lacey.
And so we're always excited to have you come in and support us and be a part of our community and always be so welcoming with how you can cater to the birth photographers and how we present our work um, to our clients, because it's so different from how family photographers might want to create products, or wedding photographers might want to, showcase their work to their clients as well. And so I'm just so grateful that we have a lab who is always listening to the birth photographers and willing to create for us in a way that is going to elevate our businesses with our clients as well. So thank
No,
you.
you're too sweet. No, thank you. And I don't. This is not about us and me. We're just along for the ride. And the thing is, what I've seen with what you've brought to this world, and you really have done more than I think anyone I know to put this on the radar. That it's okay to bring a camera into one of the most amazing environments, the most amazing experiences. And I've benefited from unprofessional birth photography, and I wish that we had something else, but it wasn't the era when it was a thing, and now it is. And
Mm-hmm.
you and a whole lot of people have just made it happen. And as I said, we're along for the ride, and I'm very grateful from my family and our business sake, because you guys feed us. Like, it's just what it is. That's the reality of the situation. So anytime we can help elevate something beautiful like this, count us in.
Yeah, no, we love it. And look, when y'all eat steak, we get to eat steak. So we're all in it for family supported businesses and elevating our genre and our niche. So yeah, I also, Michael's not here right now because Michael is and his family is currently sick. But I wanted
Oh,
to give a shout out to Michael from KL, Australia.
he's amazing. He is amazing.
Is he not the greatest human
I
being?
know, I know, I know. I just spent a few days with him at the Refocus retreat,
Hmm.
and for he and I to be invited into an all-female event, there's something great about that guy. I mean, I'm saying the same thing about myself when I said I don't really mean it to be that way, but he's a really real great individual, and his work is beautiful. And KL, we buy all our displays from them, all our screens and gear and that. And yeah,
Hmm.
wonderful company, great Australian-owned company, Rob Gatto in Sydney there. Yeah, we're all lucky to have them around.
Yeah. They look, KL every single year makes sure that I have the tech and the equipment that I need to be able to run a live stream, and not just run the live stream, but upgrade the live stream. Where is it? And so because because of that relationship that we've been able to co-create together, every year we just get to upgrade the live stream and make sure that it stays entertaining and it stays, on par and where it needs to be. So thank you so much to Michael and KL Australia. They do they do ship worldwide as well. So if there's something that you need from KL, you can go visit KL, klaustralia.com.au, I do believe, I think it is. And if you would like to become a part of Atkins Pro Lab team and part of the family, it is free, of course, to register. And you can go
Yes,
and visit atkins.com.au and
you
apply
got
for
it.
Pro.
You got it. Yeah, and apply for pro just means, like, our the reason why we have this little gateway, because all our products are now available, and you can see them on the website, so they're available for your clients to see them. And of course, we're all over Instagram and that. The problem with it is we don't want them to see the pricing and all those sorts of things. So we have to approve you guys as a professional photographer. So we're going to check out your website. We're going to check out your Instagram, see that you're really in for it for the being a pro. And then we'll give you access. We'll give you a password, username and password to get in, and you can see the pricing and then get our ordering software and all that crazy stuff. So thanks for the opportunity, Lacey.
No, thank you. I also wanted to thank our judges. So we're going through all of our team that really makes this happen, and our judges. Every single year I tell them that it's only going to be 3 hours, and it always ends up being like 27 hours. But every single year they mark off 3 hours a day, and then they quickly go in and rearrange their whole lives to accommodate 2 days of judging and the possibility of going to 3. We don't always know how many entries we're going to get until entries close. And so we have 2 days set aside for judging, and then the third for a possibility of extending that judging. And so they all sit in a group channel, eager to jump in at any given moment. And they allow for others to go take breaks and handle emergencies. On call life, we are still on call as birth photographers. And our judges really, really do work together as a team within a team. And it's so incredible to see such diverse, incredible thinkers and art creators come together in community to create that team atmosphere and enable people to come and go as they need to. So I also want to reiterate that as much as the judging process is vulnerable for our entrants, it is also, I think, as equally vulnerable for our judges. And Paul, I know that you've judged previously in the past, and even still on various judging panels, and it can take a lot out of us energetically to kind of come together and offer that real live in-person feedback, because you really, really love what you do and you believe in what you're saying, and you're saying it from such a good, beautiful, intentional place of encouragement. And then afterwards, sometimes you can be like, damn it, I said that thing, and what did that come across as mean, and I didn't mean for it to be mean, and you don't sleep for like 3 days.
Yeah,
So,
it's like a juggling act, isn't it? Because
mhm,
you legitimately are worried about every person that you're speaking about, and they've put their heart and soul into that picture, and
right.
you're you're judging it like it's freaking wrong. Like no disrespect to the awards and the
Yeah.
idea, but who am I to judge your work? So you sit there with this feeling inside you, and you're watching it, and you're trying to be constructive. And hats off to all judges out there, and also if you're not normally in this genre of birth photography, and which is not me. I mean, I see a bit around as part of what we do, but I'm not in it all the time. And oh my God, I've seen so many births that, like, I kind of feel like I should be in the like my midwife by now. I've had enough visual training. I've done all the YouTube training to be a midwife. And I think it's changed my life. It's certainly changed my perspective. So yeah, good on you.
Yeah. Thank you. And it's not just the judges that are vulnerable in that moment, but it's the people, everyone in that birth space, the midwives, the obstetricians, the doulas, when we're sitting there taking photos of them. And so I just want to recognize our judges, our entrants, as well as everyone that is inside of the photographs that we are taking and submitting, and witness the vulnerability of everyone involved that it takes to create a process like this. So thank you so much. And I also want to thank our panel mods. Without our panel mods, our stream just would not be a 24/7 stream. It would simply be live during Australian hours, which is sleeping time for the rest of the world. And so we're really grateful for our panel mods who have taken the time to learn a little bit about how the stream runs and where to click and where not to click and where to never click to make sure that the stream is running and the images are getting up to you. And this really just enables a literal 24/7 stream for 2 or 3 days some years. So if you see any of these people, please drop them a comment, an email, a love heart, and thank them. Paul, we made some massive changes this year. So each year we try to take into account the feedback that we get from our entrants, what's going on, what they love, what they don't love, and make the appropriate upgrades to make sure that we're really creating an entrant-led award process. And so this year we implemented a new scoring system. We went from 50 points to 100 points. So this really gave our judges the numbers that they needed to really specifically place where those images should go.
So did they use the range? Did they give you some 10s and some 90s? Like, was that all there?
No. So the lowest you could go was 60. So it starts at 60 and then it goes up to 100.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we had the new scoring system. We refined the challenging system because we implemented a majority score.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So
That's
good.
so important. That, like, because I mean, I don't know if the listeners will understand this, but every now and then one of the panel of judges gets it and the others doesn't get it. And to give
Yes.
them the opportunity to explain to the other judges, hey, dudes, you're missing this really little point. You're missing this. This is what makes this shot. And it's happened so many times in my involvement with judging and being a panel judge, a panel moderator over the years, is where you see someone get it and the others not get it, and you just want to say, hey. So tell everyone how that works, because it's a little complicated. It sounds complicated, but yeah.
No, it's complicated.
Yeah.
So in previous years, what we were doing is we were just taking the average. And so what we were finding was happening is 2 judges were in bronze, 1 judge was in silver, and then another judge was in professional practice, and then 1 judge might have been in gold. And so what was happening is there were nobody who was in agreement. And it was ending up getting like a silver distinction or something like that. And the issue was that actually no one agreed that it would be that, or it was 3 golds and then somebody scored it in professional practice and it would take it out of that gold down into a bronze range. And even though 3 of the 5 judges said that it should be gold. And so we were just finding that there were some little quirks and inaccuracies that were happening. And so in order to fix this, we wanted to make sure that because we have 5 people on a panel, that we have the majority of those scores that are counting towards the actual score.
Okay.
And this was such an incredible thing to see, because you're absolutely right. There are some little nuggets and images that we miss, and then it requires another judge to see that, and they are typically much, much higher. And because it caps how high that can go, it creates a greater interval between the highest and the lowest numbers that enable you to get that challenge. And this is part of the refining of that challenging process, was integrating that majority scoring, so that way we could have more accurate challenges as well. So it was really, really fun.
And
to
look,
see.
we should. I know you and I have talked about this over the years, and we should really give credit to the AIPP for this idea of how you make this stuff more fair, because I know they angst over this over the years and how to allow this sort of thing to happen, because it's judges, it's an imperfect system, judging, and you're just trying to make it better and better every time. So good on you for doing that. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's been a mix of I love this, I don't love this, and just pulling things from various places that I loved and then tweaking it and making it work for birth photography and not wedding or not portrait or not newborn. So it's been a really fun process to kind of create something for just us.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you. So, yeah, that's where we're at now. And I really want to jump into some of the statistics of this year. So, let's come over here and have a look at our 2023 statistics. So, this year we had a total of 312 entries in total. And of those 312 entries, we had 74 silver awards. So 23% of those 312 images were awarded. We had 7%, so 23 silver distinctions were awarded.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then our golds. Hey, I have that. I can literally clap for us all. And then our golds, only 3% of those that entered got gold awards.
Wow.
And our gold distinctions, we had none this year.
It happens. You
I
can't,
know.
it happens, and you got to be cool with that.
I know. And look, our judges were really demanding perfection this year. They were like,
Yeah.
nah. And so we have a new goal next year, I think a lot of people are going to be going in really hard with like gold distinction on the mind.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool. Well done. Like they're really, really good stats and really reasonable. It's what you'd hope out of such a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it all falls exactly, I think, where it should within the parameters of awards versus, professional practice and commended and things like that. So congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, well done, everybody.
Yeah, especially to those who just submitted, because I know that that's the hardest part is just, gathering the courage to even submit your work. So well done.
Yeah, it's terrifying. It really is. You're putting yourself out there like no other because, normally it's your relationship between you and your client and they know you and there's that trust thing. But when you put your photos in something like this, your photos are leaving you and there's no identifier. Like suddenly it's got to stand on its own. That's a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Massive. So, I think we've made it to the top 20.
The top 20?
The top
dun,
20.
Dun, dun. Brrr, brrr.
So I want to thank you to the entrants. Without you guys, there would literally be no awards. So thank you guys so much for putting in that work. Now, Paul, do you want to help us introduce our top 20?
Yeah.
I've been talking forever.
I can do that. So we're going to do this like, do you want to go first and I'll go second, or do you want me to go first? Can I go first?
Yes, you go first.
You know why? I want to go first?
Why?
Brody Beale in South Australia from Brody Lee Photography and Film, a South Aussie in the top 20. Well done, Brody.
Yes, congratulations. Brody Beale in South Australia. Next, we have Jessica Miles in Florida from Jessica Miles Photography.
Yeah, and then we've got Michaela Rossi from Queensland, go Aussie. And by Moments by Mick is her business name, Michaela Rossi. Well done.
Yeah, congratulations. Next, we have Nadia Stone in New South Wales from Nadia Stone Photography.
Wonderful work. That's great. Mm-hmm. Next, we've got Colleen Murta in Ohio. Sorry, what did I say Iowa for? Ohio, USA. Colleen Murta Photography. Well done, Colleen. Congratulations. Amazing work.
Yeah. all of the portfolios have been absolutely incredible. Next, we have Beth Lindsay from New South Wales from Natural Focus.
Oh, beautiful, Beth. Well done. Next, we've got Sara Vila in Mexico from Sara Vila Fotografica. I hope I got this right, the pronunciation, but gosh, she's got her photography right. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's Sara Avia from Sara Avia Fotografia.
Thank you for doing that.
That's okay. Next, we have Caitlin Hands in New South Wales from Earthchild Photography.
Wow, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. And so we've got Ebony Allen Atkins from Queensland, Australia. Ebony Allen Atkins Photography. Congratulations, Ebony.
Yeah, congrats.
Gorgeous.
We'll just pop this on every now and then. Turn it down
Need
just
some
a
more
little
claps.
bit. Let that go on the background. Next, we have Jelena Sonnenberg in Illinois from Jelena Sonnenberg Birth Services.
Birth Services. Wonderful, Jelena. Well done. Illinois as well, hey? Chicagoland.
Yeah.
That's great. And next, we've got Kirby Hood in Queensland, Australia. From Olive Juice is her business name. What a beautiful little business name. Some great pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Kirby.
And next, we have Leilani Rogers in Texas from Photos by Lay.
Well done, Leilani. Don't mess with Texas, huh?
Yeah.
That's
love
great.
Texas so much.
Great place, great state. And next, we've got Nadia Taylor in Queensland from My Sacred Birth. Hey there, Nadia. Well done. Amazing work.
Mm-hmm. And next we have Jacinta Lagos in Wisconsin from Jacinta Lagos Birth Services.
Oh, they're amazing, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I just
How
love
about
the creativity.
that one? Yeah, look at the second in the middle one there, the vertical right in the middle. That's so great. With a mum. That's amazing. And we've got another Texan, Erin Beth, from Erin Beth Birth. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Erin Beth Birth. Well done, Erin. Oh, I love the sequence. The sequence is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Erin.
Next, we have Zoe Wheatley in Western Australia from Zoe Wheatley Birth and Lifestyle Photography.
Congratulations, Zoe. That's awesome. And next we've got Madison Swan in Colorado, USA from Madison Swan Birth and Photography. Well done, Madison. Stunning work.
Yeah. And next we have Ashlyn Cooper in South Australia from Focused on Love Birth Photography.
Oh, well done, South Aussie. Good on you, Ashlyn. Beautiful work.
For those of you that don't know, Paul in Atkins Lab is located in South Australia. So
yeah, sorry about that. This is not being. I'm not being all like, you know.
It's
not a competition. It's my hometown, and we love it. So yeah,
that's totally fine.
Good on you, Ashlyn. And next we've got Nashlyn Broders from Oregon, USA, from Portland Birth Photographer Natalie Broders. Well done. I do love Oregon and Portland. I've been there. I've had some of those funky donuts.
Oh, yeah.
What's the place called? I can't remember what it's called now, but famous donut place. Loved it. Loved Oregon. Wonderful. Well done, Natalie.
Well done. Next, we have Katie Lacer in Kentucky from Mama KT Shoots.
Well done, Katie. Some beautiful work there. Great use of colour as well. And we've also got Martha Kong in Queensland from Martha Grace Birth Photography. And I think that's our finalist of our top 20.
That is.
Well done, Martha.
That's our finalist, yes.
Yay.
So congratulations to to all of our, where's my camera? There we go. Congratulations to all of our top 20. These are our top 20 highest scoring portfolios out of all of our entrants of 312. So, congratulations. What a massive, massive feat and accomplishment. And we're so proud to have your images entered into our awards. So, thank you.
That's
Now,
fantastic.
Paul, I want you to tell us a little bit about the lab. And we know that it's a family run business. And I also want to honor your dad as well with what he has created. And we've been so blessed to reap the benefits of it since how long? The 30s?
Yeah, yeah, 1936 it was my grandfather who started, but I don't think it was thinking too much about birth photography in 1936. It was not it was not something he was thinking about. But yeah, that was it. And then my beautiful father took over from him sometime in the 70s, 60s, 70s, and really his thing was color. He wanted to he perfected color, and then he and I worked together for many years, and I sort of brought us into the digital age. And but one of the things that I always love to mention in all of this is how the importance of the people that have really pushed us along. And my grandmother was used to hand color all the black and white photographs, so she would really sick of doing that by the 60s. And that's 30 years of being a hand color artist, and we had 3 or 4 of those people working with her adding color to pictures. So it was her telling my grandfather, Bill, I'm sick of this. Um, can you get John onto color? And so she really drove the business down that path. I'm not saying she sort of pushed them that way, but it was her inspiration, and it was and then it was Mum who really turned us into something other than sort of a crazy backyard shed operation. She was a very understanding design and look and feel of things, and she understood being corporate and what being professional and having a clean building look like. And she put the lab in the photo lab. It's amazing. And I also really want to pass my thanks on to my beautiful wife Kate, who has just lifted this place to another level with her design and product development, and her ability just to make the hard decisions and say we don't need this anymore, or we need that, and then to give us the freedom to do interesting things like work with you, Lacey, and develop really cool little products and try and find out what the market wants. I mean, what Kate's skill is she's a product designer. She understands what people want. She follows the industry and the world outside of photography and looks at what people are putting on their walls. And everything she makes is for that end person. And I think we all benefit from it. So that's our business. And we got about, I don't know, 25, 30 staff working here. I'm currently in the office. It's our front window. And upstairs we live in the apartment with Frank the dog. And I got a little photo of Kate and I. Hang on, I'll just show you. Some of you may have seen that. So there's Kate and I in New Zealand having a good laugh. And our kids are up there and they kind of work in here as well. So that's us. That's us. But look, today's not about me, Lacey. It's about all these wonderful award winners.
Yeah, it is, but you make it possible. So it's perfect. We want to hear more about you. So thank you
Oh,
for
your pleasure.
sharing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Kate's fantastic. She is such a great listener and such a doer. Yeah, we love Kate.
Yeah, she sets everything on fire. She's the, she's the like we've come ashore in the ships, and now we should burn the ships so we can get on with being where we are. And I think everybody needs that in their life. They need someone who can do that, and you know, it's great. I'm so lucky to have her. I'd be lost. I don't know what I'd be doing. It would be pretty awful.
I feel that. I feel that. Thank you so much, Paul.
But
Just
thank you, Lacey.
reiterating again, if you want to become a pro member, it's free. Please go and join and visit atkins.com.au and apply for a pro.
Thank you, Lacey.
So it's here.
Oh, it's here.
It's here.
We're going to do it, are we?
We're going to do it. We're
we
going to
gonna
do
do
it. We've made it to the finalists, the top 5 highest scoring portfolios.
Hang on, I need to fan myself. This is too exciting.
I know. Do I have a there we go.
Oh, the Jeopardy theme. I was just listening to Ken Jennings this morning on my favorite podcast.
We're just going to let the excitement build for a second. So we have our top 5 highest scoring portfolios, and Paul, you're going to announce them.
Am I really going to announce them?
Yeah, or I'll announce.
Am I going to be
5.
lucky enough to do that?
Yeah, I'll announce the top 5. You announce the winner. How's that?
Well, I'm up for anything, Lacey, but I just wondering how long we can draw this out and make people miserable waiting.
Make people miserable.
No, I don't like that's like not. I didn't mean that in a mean way. That sounds really mean, doesn't it?
No, I know exactly what you mean. I was giggling because it's like the drama, right?
I know, because like everything in life is about a bit of drama, and you enter these awards and you send your stuff away and you listen to the judges and you hope and whatever you do, pray to or whatever you think you like to do, and then it's drama, and our bodies love that. We sort of go towards what's going on. We follow the drama for some reason. I don't know if it's that healthy. But there you go. So what are we going to do? How do we do this? How do we do this bit?
Yeah, so I'll go through and I'll announce the top 5, and then we'll wait, and then we'll see if anyone is available to come and chat to us, and then we will announce the winner. How about that?
Okay, that sounds great, because it'd be lovely if one of the others were around, one of our finalists. That would be awesome.
Yeah. So first up, these are in no particular order, as well as the top 20 was also in no particular order. So our top 5 finalists for Birth Photographer of the Year, in no particular order. Number 1, Jacinta Lagos.
Jacinta, well done.
Yeah, well done. Let me get back to, there we go. Number 2 is Natalie Broders.
Go, Natalie.
Yeah. Beth Lindsay.
Yes, Beth. Well done.
Yay. I have one hand because I have the other one on the stream deck. And
Sound of one hand clapping, yep.
Madison Swan.
Oh, Madison, well done.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting. So do we know where all these wonderful people are from?
Where they're from? Yes. Martha Kong is our 5th finalist. So let me just scroll back up. So we've got Madison Swan, who is in Colorado. Jacinta Lagos is in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Where's Beth Lindsay?
Beth Lindsay is in New South Wales.
Oh, she's New South Wales. Natural
Yeah.
Focus, that's her. I remember.
And Natalie is in Oregon.
Natalie's in Oregon. Oh, well, that's a great wrap up.
And Martha is in Queensland. Yes.
That's really nicely represented, except South Australia. Hang on, what happened there?
I would really love to hear from any of our finalists if they're around. Natalie's in Portland. Thanks, Jacinta. Natalie's in Portland, Oregon. Did I get that wrong?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you.
Portland, yes. Yeah.
So do we have anyone on the air?
Yeah, Jacinta, I'd love to hear from you if you're hanging around in the green room. Oh, let me work this out. I haven't done this bit yet.
No, this is this fabulous new software that you and I were talking about just beforehand, and I totally get it, because anything new like this is like wild to work out.
Yeah.
I can see you, Lacey. Jacinta.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Paul, thank you for everything as a sponsor.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, I think we have an echo. Do we have a YouTube open? Can we mute it? It might be YouTube.
It could be YouTube, or
I
it
think
could be Wisconsin.
Or it could be.
I think it's me because I have the live stream and it has a little delay, so I don't know what should I do.
Do you have headphones or anything like that?
Not right here.
That's okay.
Well, that's all right. You can mute it whilst you're
But
talking.
Madison is on too, so if you want to talk to her.
Yeah. Is Madison in the green room hanging out with us?
She is.
Why can't I see her? I see Natalie.
Madison from Colorado. I swear you type so fast it's got to be fake, Lacey.
Me? Oh, no, I really typed that fast.
They're so impressive.
Okay, no, that's okay. I don't see.
Oh, good on you, Nick.
Yeah.
Look at that, Nick doing some support in the chat room. Oh my God, go Madison, my wife is the best
Yes.
to ever live. How do you all feel about that? The best to ever live? That's tough stuff. Big call there, Nick.
Yeah.
But you could say she's the best to ever live, which we'll find out if she ever gets on.
I sent out an email, so you might have to check your email. But yeah.
Oh, she's watching.
Madison.
Well done, Madison.
She's just watching. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, let me figure out how to take all this stuff off now. Y'all, this is so like flashy and cool. I can do so much. I'm slightly overwhelmed.
You're doing great, Lacey. Hang in there.
Thanks.
You can do it.
Thanks. Martha's come in and join us. Let's pop Martha in. Hey, Martha.
Hello.
Hi. Congratulations.
Hello, Martha. Congratulations, Martha.
Oh my gosh.
How are you feeling?
I'm shaking.
Oh, go Queensland. Go Queensland. Don't be afraid,
I can't
Martha.
believe it. Holy moly. And it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Congratulations. Congratulations, Jacinta, as well. This is such an incredible and massive achievement. I'm so proud of what we have all just co-created together in and within our community. And I love you guys so much. so much. Jacinta, I'll pop you back in the green room and just give us a little comment if you want to return.
Thank you, Jacinta.
Yeah. Oh, how do I unassign? Oh, there we go. Now we just have
That's ominous, isn't it?
Right? It's like, I don't know how to remove it.
Well, this is good because this is adding to the drama.
It is. Like our last final one. So
let's go through our finalists again. We've got Martha, Madison, Beth, Jacinta, and Natalie, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get our cameras back. Oh, I think I did it. Thank you so much, Martha. Was there anything that you wanted to share or add?
No, just thank you again for putting on another amazing awards. I'm always nervous every year, but I'm always really grateful that, you're allowing us to do this and to share our work. So thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. And
It
are we
doesn't mean she
ready?
might not be coming back again in a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
She might, because we haven't announced, have we?
No, we haven't. Thank you, Madison. We're so incredibly grateful for you and for being here with us. And I don't think I put up Nick's comment, so we've got a
Oh, you
little
did.
bit.
You showed Nick
Did
that
I?
she was the best ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
So we vote for him as now most supportive partner.
Oh no, my Nightbot fussed at Nick for spamming emotes. Oh gosh. Yeah,
Good on you,
so we'll
Madison.
pull that one down. Okay, let's jump into our winner.
Can we do that?
Yeah,
Can we do that?
yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm not on loop here. I'm not really on loop. I'm just looking back at the where they're from thing, because like you got to get this right, don't you?
Yeah, and I don't think that I actually put that in our script.
That's
So,
fine. I can do it. I can do that bit. I've now researched it because you're so organized. Okay, drum roll. You want me to do it now?
yeah.
I can do it. And the winner is, just double checking this because I'd hate to make a mistake, Natalie Broders from Oregon. Well done, Natalie.
Yes! Natalie.
Oh, so
Congratulations
gorgeous. That's the
on
best.
Birth Photographer of the Year
Oh, that's my favorite.
2023.
That's my favorite picture.
Yeah, it's incredible. We had so many incredible images
Oh my God. That's
that were
amazing.
submitted to us. Natalie, are you here?
She
Let's
might
see.
be.
How do I pull her out of remove from green room? There we go. Natalie, are you here hanging out with us? We'll just see.
I think she may have fainted through sheer oh my godness.
She might
It's a
have.
really it's such a documentary series, there's so much going on with all of these pictures. They are remarkable. The standing by the kitchen sink. Oh my God, that's just the chaos of family life, and then having a new one coming into the family is just incredible.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful series. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love the right hand one too, with little Bubs sitting on Mum's chest. It's just amazing.
Absolutely incredible. A massive congratulations to Natalie Broders in Portland, Oregon.
Yay.
Birth Photographer of the Year 2023. I also want to make a little note to those who are watching at home. When we go into choosing PPY, which is photographer, professional photographer of the year, our judges are actually looking at 2 letters of recommendation, a business review, as well as an image, a 5-image portfolio. And all of that goes into who is going to be the next winner. So massive congratulations to Natalie and to our top 5 and our top 20 and everyone who has participated and been a part of Birth Photographer of the Year. So
It's remarkable. And it's a great series. Everything I've seen through this judging process pop up, it is another level again. I know it sounds cliche to say that, but just to see this work being elevated as people understand the space and how to photograph within it. And I'm sure these images have brought other photographers into the birth space thinking, oh, look, if they can do it, I can do it. That's exciting. And I love your awards, how that now you're bringing in business practice to review that, because it's more than just being able to make pictures. I mean, making birth pictures is a really special skill. It's different kind of documentary than what we're used to seeing. But if you then overlay the factors, how do I become a successful operating photographer? And you want to honor someone who's actually running a business, and I think that's a wonderful way to cap it off. It's not just birth photograph series of the year. It's going to be, you're going to really sort it out. You're going to work out who's doing it.
Yeah. It was really important to us when creating such an award that business practices came into play as well as photographic skill. And so we've just been, really, really grateful to see how receptive and receptively non-receptive incorporating that business element into it. I understand that it can be quite difficult to get those, letters of recommendations and things like that. But it's incredibly beneficial to have those letters, pocket to use whenever you need them. So massive congratulations, Paul. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting us and loving us and making sure that we always have everything we need for the awards and the process to naturally unfold in its rawest form. So
yeah, that's wonderful. That's amazing. And I did remember too, I know this is totally apropos of nothing, it's Voodoo Donuts that Natalie has to send us all now that she's the winner in Portland.
yes, there we go. Voodoo Donuts. Paul wants a parcel in the mail. And
can you tell that donuts are a part of my health regime?
Well, if there's anyone in the New Orleans area, I wouldn't mind having a little box of beignets. So, just mail those over too.
Oh, I know what they are.
Yeah, beignets.
Well, Lacey, you got to give it to some people winning in New Orleans. That's the thing, you got to.
I know.
Just saying.
Thank you so much, Paul, for joining us. And thank you to our entrants. And congratulations to all of our winners. We are incredibly grateful for you. Thank you for our team and our panel mods, our judges, who all make this process possible. I recognize that if one were to refuse to intermingle with the other, that this process would not work. And so I'm just incredibly grateful for the community that we have been able to create and put something like this on. So that is it from us. Thank you so much. Bye.
Buddy.
Okay, I can.
Are you happy, Lacey?